may you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit. Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman? Damn it! No! Just answer!
Do as he says, unless you want a broken wrist.
No, you are not! Answer me true. Are you a man, woman, or demon? Demon, your power over her mind is waning. Release her now! Release her before I am forced to destroy you! Remember, you are human. Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control, your name. Tell us your name! Did you hear that, evil spirit? She knows herself. She is yours no longer. Now, your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession! Quick! No!
Answer his question. We do not want to destroy you along with the demon, but we will if we have to.
Yes! She's beginning to remember. Sworn to protect the innocent from those who would do them harm. Inside you is a spirit who will destroy many unless you stop it. Do your duty one last time. Fight it! Remember who you are! Remember!
Alright, this is the place. Just one thing before we get going. I want you to take point. You think you're ready? Honestly, I'm not. I know this looks routine, just a bunch of goth kids getting high and causing trouble, but something doesn't smell right. And by that, I mean the uniform who called it in. According to dispatch, it was Franco Marino. No. At least I don't think so. Just do your job. Get statements, talk to Marino about what happened. After that, we'll see if there's anything worth talking about. Well, after you, partner. After you, partner. Let's see if you learned anything.
Sorry, club's closed for now. You want in, you'll have to wait. Oh yeah? You got any proof or something? Gonna need that before I let you in.
It's your show, partner. Do what you gotta do.
Looks legit. About time you guys showed up. The natives here are getting a bit restless. You want to talk to Mrs. Norris? She's inside. I didn't really see anything. That cop did all the real work. Before I knew what was happening, it was over, and he saved the day. Yeah, as in he saved lives and stopped the bad guys. It was like Bruce Lee or something. Anyway, you can go in.
Bruce Lee, huh?
Whatever. Just do what you gotta do so we can reopen. And give that cop in there a raise, will you? He was a damn hero.
Are you ladies with the police?
That's us.
Good. I'm Alana Loris. I own this place. Officer Marino's in the back room, along with the 3 idiots who started this mess. Sure, I can tell you. It was something else. Anyway, here's what happened. These 3 kids pulled out knives. These long silver switchblade things. I swear to God, I thought it was gonna be a bloodbath. But then that Officer Marino stormed in. I swear, it was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie.
Bruce Lee, huh? The guy outside said the same thing.
Well, it's true. He fought them all 3 of them, disarmed them and put them all in cuffs. Then he dragged them all to the back room. 2 guys and a girl, but yeah, those kids, they're regulars here. They come here and get wild, but they're good kids.
They always are.
I can't imagine why they'd do something like this. Anyway, they're in the VIP room back there. I guess you need a statement from all of them. I'll be here if you need me.
We doing this thing or what? Hey, you good to fly solo? I want to talk to the owner for a bit longer. You need me to hold your hand or something? Just do your job. Look, I know I'm being a bit unorthodox, but trust me, okay? You're doing great.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am. I was doing my rounds, I was just passing by, and I heard screams from inside. I ran in, I found these 3 armed with knives and prepared to attack innocent civilians. So I disarmed them and cuffed them. Yeah, I got in just in the nick of time. Ask around, get everyone's statements, they'll back me up.
I don't know what came over me. I don't do stuff like this. But that cop stopped us. It was like a Bruce Lee movie.
It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. Wait, who's Bruce Lee?
We couldn't fight him. He was like Bruce Lee or something.
Hey, was I interrupting anything? Well, you can exhale. I'm here now. So, Marino, you got a pretty good collar here. 3 of them, in fact.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm just curious about one thing. These 3 are all restrained. Police issue cuffs, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny thing. The standard officer's kit only has 2 pairs of handcuffs. So, I just gotta know, where'd the 3rd pair come from? See that, Franco? You got us both so puzzled. You got an answer for us?
Yeah, I took an extra.
That was lucky. You didn't need 3 cuffs when you took down that mugger yesterday, just the 1. Or what about those 2 deli robbers the day before that? You only needed 2 cuffs then. But today, you take down 3 bad guys, and you just happen to have 3 pairs of cuffs.
Nothing, I'm just doing my job.
Your job? Right. All the suspects in all those crimes, they all had perfect records before you arrested them. And speaking of records, what about yours? You've had an unremarkable career up until this week. Care to explain this sudden shift in direction?
I've been reading.
Reading? What, like self-help or something?
Or something. I did a great job here, Detective Santina. It was like something out of a Bruce Lee movie. You should recommend me for a promotion.
Yeah, good job, Marino. Never knew you were such a badass. I'll just go call this in.
I'm sick of taking orders from you. For 10 years I've been the bottom of the totem pole, the butt of everyone's jokes. I tried to get ahead, really, I tried. But nobody ever gave me a damn chance. She'll be fine. She'll think I'm a hero, just like you will. Fuck. Okay. Look, I'll kick it over to you. Just put the gun down. Take it. Just take it. I don't even know what I'm doing with that thing. Look, I had no choice, you understand? I've been stuck in this uniform for 10 years. 10 years! I can't take it anymore! Then I found that book. What would you do? Fuck! What the hell?
Damn it, do something! She's totally dazed. She's not saying a word. What the hell is going on? What about the kids? Are the kids okay?
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out! Gotcha!
Eli! Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That lady's harmless.
False bravado. I believe you are correct.
Told you, she doesn't even know what's going on. Looks like her memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything. That is correct. It is also correct that we just saved your soul. Do as you like.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
Do take your time. Soak it all in. So, how is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind? Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
I'm afraid you could, and, you did. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you slaughtered those police officers and those teenagers.
Your body did, if that's what you mean. That club's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we. And it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
No, you can't do that.
He is correct. Punishing yourself is not the answer, and would expose us. If you want to see justice done, help make it right.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going...
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did. And it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Quickly, leave through the back door. We will follow. Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps she can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do. You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know what you are, Jin Child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
That might not be entirely true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
We cannot say for sure. This creature is from across the void. There are so many that they defy categorization.
It's a ligamental.
A what?
It's made up of ligaments and sinew. It fits.
Very well. This creature is a ligamental.
Such agony. What manner of pain is this? It hurts, unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane? The corruption is still thick within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this world, nothing else will sustain me.
What? That's... ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here. The choice is yours.
You're the one with the sword.
You are the one who summoned it. Yes, it is the most practical solution.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone. Are you finished?
Please, please, please be finished?
Yes, I believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Jinn Child, Mage, Demon Spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
It is done. It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation. Humor. Good. You will need that. Listen closely to me. 1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your days as a cop are over.
Indeed. Although you can serve in another way. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
Say that again after my powers recharge.
None of us are at full strength. Come, we can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same. That helmet is cursed. Any warrior who dons it would find their head squeezed until it breaks. I would be wary of touching it. Do not even consider it. Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them. You are awake. Did you sleep well? This astonishes you, after all you experienced. I suppose I should have seen this coming. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all. I believe you might be right, especially if last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions. Yes? Certainly. What is your question? Thank you.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay? You noticed? Yeah, I like to do this in my spare time. Keeps me sharp. But seriously, It took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight, but you'll get there, faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions. I don't see why not. I know a little bit about that. What do you want to know? Well, we're sort of supernatural police. I guess you can relate to that, being a cop and all. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that. Gosh, a really long time? Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mandana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, we do good work. That's all that matters. You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us yet, but they will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going. Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and Mandana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway. Sure. I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away. Since the Nixon administration, I'm, older than I look. If you must know, I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required. Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. And a story. Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here. Ooh, never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage, with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out. Nope, kinda tingles, but that's it. It's kinda like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof. Sure. You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had. Well, yeah, when you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you, not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now. You had time to process it? To be honest, I just wish I had. I know the creature still. Huh, you too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works. Right. See you around. Hey, what's up? Look, I really wanted to get some practice in. Maybe next time. Right. See you around.
Yes? Certainly. What is your question? We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three. As a whole, for thousands of years. but the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here. We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed. Yes, supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in decades. The first of many, we hope. I will do my best to answer. Me? What do you want to know? The term is Jinn. And yes, on my father's side. And no, I do not grant wishes. When was this city founded? 1624. Yes, I was just a child, but it was around that time. 418. No, 19. My birthday was last month. It is difficult to keep track, but Father always remembers. I will do my best to answer. Eli is my partner, and a dear, dear friend. We have saved each other's lives more often than we can count. You and he have much in common. He was once mundane, like yourself. I would recommend asking him about his transition. It might help with your own. Last night, yes, you gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing. Be grateful that you cannot. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that. I do not know. I am not being facetious. I honestly do not know. This building has housed many agents over the centuries, and they too have been given gifts. Photographs and portraits of loved ones, precious possessions long since lost. We do not question it. We merely accept it and be thankful for it. Thank you.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you? Nobody joins the Unavowed, girl. We serve it. We are the wall against the darkness. As for me, I am Kalash. I am a Jinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen? You picked up that book, didn't you? Exercised that precious free will of yours? Yes, as I thought. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft, needs toughening up. How tough are you, new girl? I've read your service record. Adequate, but not exemplary. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come. Oh yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and much to do. Settle in, talk to the others, get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready. What is it? You ready to start the meeting? I might know a thing or two about that. We're the wall against the darkness, the protectors of the mundane world. We might not be what we once were, but we are here, and that is all that matters. Nobody knows for sure, not even I, but this branch is exactly 393 years old. I know because I founded it. That's gratitude for you. Used to be, you mundanes would beg us for help if a cat looked at you funny. But yes, I won't deny it. Supernatural threats became fewer and further between over the last century. There was little reason for mundanes to think of us at all. But things have changed. Yes, supernatural threats have risen exponentially. It's been difficult to contain. We need to fill our ranks. You are the first in a long line of many, I hope. Yes, this city was becoming a force to be reckoned with the supernatural forces to match. There was important work to be done. I volunteered, and here I am still. Well, spit it out. I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them. Not now. My opinion will be given during the meeting, rest assured. Indeed, the time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes, I admit she doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this life makes of her.
We were all neophytes once, Kalaj.
Most of us, Mage Beckett. Most of us. I'm getting to that. I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident. I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you let it feed on human corpses. What will the mundane authorities think when they find tooth marks on the victims,
The creature was both a danger and an innocent. We reached a compromise. That is all.
We'll be the ones compromised if the two of you aren't more careful. That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure. Saving you was a side objective, nothing more.
Saving people isn't a side objective, sir.
And how many might now die because you let the demon escape?
I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission. You are correct, in more ways than you can imagine. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it. Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Are you sure she's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If she isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill her now. Trial by fire, sink or swim, do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new girl. Now is your chance. Meeting adjourned.
Well, I guess that settles that. I know, right? If anyone's gonna do a fire pun, it should be me. Anyway, we're ready when you are.
I have not been to the village in a long time. I am eager to see it again.
Anytime you're ready. Looks like the K train is down. Again.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it? I could swear I took it to the Museum of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
Oh. So, I guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not.